If you're starting with a vague video idea, stop. We'll replace that blurry concept with a rigid architectural structure built on audience data. By the end of this video, you will have built 5 specific elements: a validated concept, an outlier proof, a hook using the Rainy framework, a 5C thumbnail, and a precise composition plan. To follow this process, you need 3 things in front of you: a specific niche you want to target, an open web browser, and a blank document or notepad. Uploading without a plan often results in 0 traction. This document acts as a filter, allowing you to catch flaws in the concept before you invest a single hour in production. Step 1 is validation. We need to run your idea through the napkin test to make sure it shouldn't just be a text post or an essay. Imagine explaining your video to a friend. If you have to pull out a napkin to draw a diagram or grab your phone to show them a photo just to prove your point, you have a visual anchor. That means the story belongs on video. To find your anchor, go to Reddit. Search your specific niche, and then sort the subreddit by top and all time. You are looking at visual elements that a community has already vetted and upvoted. Grab the best visual you find, paste the link into your document, and move to step 2, finding your outlier. Open an incognito YouTube window so your personal history doesn't skew the results. Search 3 or 4 keywords related to your topic, go to your filters, and sort strictly by view count. This chart shows the threshold for a true outlier. You are looking for a video that has pulled in at least 5 times more views than the hosting channel's total subscriber count. This ratio suggests the topic itself is driving the interest. Once you identify that overperformer, paste the link into your document. Securing a visual anchor and backing it up with a statistical outlier ensures you are building on a foundation of proven interest rather than a guess. However, directly copying that outlier is a mistake. To make the concept your own, we move to step 3, innovate. We can look to the design philosophy of Virgil Abloh to understand how to adapt existing ideas with taste. Abloh utilized a 3% rule. He argued that altering 3% of an existing concept is sufficient to make it feel entirely unique. You can apply this by changing one variable. Shift the genre. If the outlier is a tech review, make it a vlog. Change the era, or change the medium. If the outlier is about a $1 hotel, you could change the subject to a restaurant. Decide on your specific 3% change and write that twist into your document. This adjustment distinguishes you from the original creator while utilizing the psychological appeal that made the outlier successful in the first place. Now for step 4. A validated idea still needs a calculated hook. To script your first 45 seconds, we follow the Rainy framework. R stands for result up front. Tell the viewer what they gain immediately. A is address the objection. Call out their skepticism before they have a chance to click away. The I means instant. Keep the intro under 45 seconds. N stands for now, explaining why this is relevant today. And Y is for you, establishing why you are the person to deliver this message. Draft a 3 to 4 sentence Rainy hook in your notepad. Once that's locked, we move to step 5, the 5C thumbnail. Every thumbnail should check 5 boxes: composition, context, clean, curiosity, and color. To test context, shrink your design down to an 18% scale. If the main subject isn't clearly readable at this mobile size, the thumbnail is too complex. To fix readability, follow the clean and color rules. Use a maximum of 3 visual elements on screen, and select primary colors with their complementary opposites to help the image pop. Rigorously applying the Rainy script and the 5C's thumbnail moves the video away from guesswork and toward the specific formats that viewers are already responding to. There is one last step before you shoot. Step 6 is simplifying your frame composition to prevent eye fatigue. When a frame is cluttered, the viewer's eyes dart all over the screen, which leads to fatigue. Look at the difference between the cluttered frame and the simplified one. You need exactly one primary focal point. Write down one physical rule for your upcoming shoot, like remove all items from the desk except the microphone. Look at your document. In 6 minutes, you have moved from a blank page to a plan containing a validated anchor, a 3% outlier twist, a Rainy hook, and a composition guide. The planning phase is over. Mention your 3% twist in the comments below, close the document and go hit record.